We don't need a long build up here. We've got two awesome years here, 2020 Sienna, 2021 Sienna. One is completely different. Those magic changes. I can't sing, but I can review. Let's take a look and see everything that changed. Ho, 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 ho! Ladies and gentlemen, this is the third generation Toyota Sienna. It is fantastic. What I like about it, I've taken several long cross-country road trips up to Michigan from North Carolina, and to me, it's so smooth and quiet and comfortable, and it's loaded up with space and versatility. There's so many things you can do with it. It is the ultimate family road trip vehicle. But this here is the fourth generation 2021. I just got my hands on it yesterday. To me, it's very exciting. It looks like a minivan. Oh, but it's so much different. Look at this one. This is hot. This is bold. It is sexy. The question is, which one is the better fit for you and for your family? So let's go point by point. Check out the appearance first. Then we'll get to more exterior styling. Then we're gonna get to more interior features. I like it. We're talking XLE versus XLE here. So look at this design. It looks very much like a sleek minivan, one that we know and love and we're used to. It flows naturally, more of a boxy design, and then it just slides down like this. You'll see decorating it are 17-inch alloy wheels. They're very nice. I've always liked these on the XLE. I think they're great. Does not have turn signal indicators. It does have blind spot monitor right here. And then it has chrome door handles with smart key, auto unlock and lock, and also push button start. These doors open by power, if the power was on. Power doors on the side make life easy. Yeah, you guys probably caught that mistake. I had to hit power door off, but it opens just by hand, or you can use the keyless remote. You can even kick it. Oh wait, no you can on the 2020. If I tried to kick here, ain't nothing gonna happen. I don't wanna get in the way of you seeing the profile. Now look at it, see how it's changed. Look at those dramatic, bold, innovative, sexy lines. It really is a hot looking car. But look at this here. It goes, and then it has a shoulder approach, kind of like this, where it goes. And this front end was actually designed after the famous Japanese bullet train. The bullet train. It's speedy, it's confident, it's aggressive. That's what Toyota wants you to think when you see this car. It is fun. It is a swagger wagon. Woo! Swagger wagon part 2. It's a swagger wagon. It's a swagger wagon. Swagger wagon. The wheels are a 17-inch alloy wheel design, but it's different. It's maybe a more modern look. I don't know, but you'll probably get an idea of which one you like better, so you can write that in the comments if you like. The fuel door. Huh, wonder why that's significant. Interesting. Look at the lines of the windows have changed. Chrome door handles here. It's got blind spot monitor standard on every trim level, including the XLE here. And then it's got smart key push button start, if that was set up. It's got smart key push button start. I'm a whole comedy of errors today. The key was in the car. Of course it's not gonna work. But watch this. Power doors can work this way, or look for the Wi-Fi symbol. Holla! That's cool. So not only on the XLE and higher trim levels, including XSE, Limited, and Platinum, can you do kicking side doors. Imagine your hands are full. I just did a video about that yesterday with your hands full, in the rain, holding an umbrella. You need the kick powered. It'll help you with kids, animal supplies, luggage, cargo, any kind of thing, really. But watch this. Matrix. Don't look at my gut. So it works on the up and on the down. It also opens and closes the side doors. So let's take a tour around the cars. See a RAV4 in the background. Look at the blue hybrid symbol. They're all hybrids this year. Look at the black badging, Sienna, okay? We're gonna look at it from this angle. I'm walking in the grass right now, so it might be a little bit awkward, but just get a feel for it. Now we're gonna compare the wheel design. On the left, 2021. On the right, 2020. Pick your poison. Okay, we're used to seeing this 2020 design for several years. Do you like the old generation? I hate to say the old generation. Do you like the third generation or the fourth generation? Let's just keep walking around because I do want to give you an idea. Pay attention to the tail lights. All right, and then we're gonna just come out here, we'll pan out. So you can see both of them together. There, we did that in 1 minute and 15 seconds, but hopefully it was well worth it. Look at the styling, the lines, the sculpted lines. These lights will not stay on for long, so look on the 2020, you'll see it's got halogen bulbs, also got the halogen LED lights, but at least it has LED lights. And then on this one here, it's LED lights, LED fog lights, LED headlights, and look, it's just a more aggressive pattern that kind of sweeps further along the side. Toyota says, as if it was shaped by the wind. Boy, I can't write that flowery. Shaped by the wind, but you can see the headlight design is completely different between the two vehicles here. Now let's notice chrome. We've got chrome accents here along with horizontal dark gray slats, and the close-up's going to show it a little bit more here. Nice wide mouth there, and then it's got the chrome accents with a dark gray accent piece with the black and chrome Toyota badge. It has original Toyota safety sense, so it'll have pre-collision system. It picks up people during the daytime, light conditions like this. Lane departure alert with steering assist, dynamic radar cruise control, and automatic high beams. Let's go to the next. By the way, pay attention to these right here and these. We're gonna look at it all. Changeo. All right, so let's look at our friend here. It's supposed to be wider, more impressive, I guess, imposing. And look how it sweeps, rounded grille here and rounded front end. This is in more of a dark grayish black. It has parking sensors in the front and in the back with chrome surround. Look how low the fog lights have been pushed, and over to the side, it's a wider, farther stretch. Plus it makes it look wider. And this design here, and this big giant black piece, it's completely different, but which front end do you like better? I think I'm going with this one, but I really did like that one. There was nothing wrong with it. So, you know, toss up, Two-Face and Batman, toss up. All right, it's got Toyota Safety Sense 2.0. That means that we're adding in lane tracing assist. It keeps you centered in your lane, even if you take your hands off the wheel for a few seconds, so you don't go outside of your lane. Keeps you centered between the lines on either side of you, whether it's striped or whether it's solid. Plane coming. It's foggy, I can't see the plane. And then it's got road sign assist. It picks up stop signs, do not enter signs, yield signs, and the speed limit signs, so you can see what speed you're going. It can also alert you if you're going more than 1 or 3 or 5 miles per hour over the speed limit, just to kind of make sure you're being safe and don't get tickets. Let's talk about why somebody might want a 2021 Sienna, especially considering that it's all hybrid. You don't have a gasoline only option, it's all hybrid. So why? I mean, the new one costs more, right? Here are the window stickers. Maybe this will give you an idea why you might want this one. 2020 XLE front wheel drive. See? Princeton, Indiana. Thanks guys for all you do. 19 in the city, 26 on the highway, combined to 21. That's just fine for a Sienna. Fine for a minivan. 2021. Princeton, Indiana in the house. Ho, ho, ho! 36 combined. 36 in the city, 36 on the highway. Okay, now I'm intrigued. Let's look at the factory MSRPs. XLE front wheel drive, 2020, $37,790. We're gonna see about a $2,000 upgrade. Charge, XLE 2021, $39,750. Factory MSRP, $37,790, just about $2,000 more for this year. Let's talk about engine performance, and that includes how the vehicle drives, but it also includes how it sounds. The 2021 has been updated with a new platform, TNGA-K. Toyota New Global Architecture. That's an innovative design where it's an efficient, smooth process to make styling like you see here. A very quiet ride. You don't hear as much vibration, wind noise, road noise, engine noise. It also helps improve the interior cabin with styling and convenience and how everything's laid out too. So it's a very efficient process that Toyota's using on virtually all their new vehicles now. You'll see it a lot coming up with the new SUVs and trucks. 3.5 liter V6 engine. This produces 296 horsepower and it's matched with a direct shift 8-speed automatic transmission. You'll see there's soundproofing material here. That's what keeps it a little bit quieter. It's flame retardant, a little bit safer. And then it's held up with a traditional prop rod. 2021, listen to the word synergy. It has a synergistic effect because you're combining a 2.5 liter, yes, 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine matched with 2 different electric motors, and that produces 245 total net hybrid horsepower. That means when you combine both of them, it's the net total hybrid horsepower. That's matched with an electronically controlled, continuously variable transmission. Real smooth shifting, smooth accelerating. And with a hybrid, one of the benefits is generally you get a kick up in low end torque. This one has actually a first low end torque kickstart gear, we'll call it. It's got a kickstart gear, so it helps get you started quickly. That's what torque does. It gets you going fast. That's a benefit of hybrids. You'll see this also comes with a prop rod, and it also has the soundproofing material too. Let it drop. Drop that mic. I'm gonna cut in right here and show you the window stickers on both of them so you can compare as we review the inside. XLE front wheel drive, celestial silver. That carries over. Here are the safety ratings. You won't see safety ratings on the 2021 because it's too new. Fuel mileage, standard equipment here. We'll just keep looking. See if anything jumps out at you. The Toyota Safety Sense original. It's got a lot of features. The car agreed with me. Meep, meep. It gets delivered. That's the delivery charge. It'll be the same for 2021. Specific vehicles have individual options on them just to kind of customize it to finish them off. So this one will have these options here. Other cars might have more. Other cars might have less. There's that one. And then we're going to go over here. 2021. No safety ratings yet. Great fuel mileage. Here's the tail of the tape. 10 different airbags. Toyota Safety Sense 2.0, LED lights, parking assist with auto brake in the front and the rear. 9-inch touchscreen. That might be something we'll talk about, huh? And then this one has carpet mats, cable charging package. That's the price on this one here. The reason why the final price tightened up is this one has less options. That's what I'm talking about. Each car has different options. Scotty Kilmer probably endorses Toyota, Jeff. I don't know. But ring that bell. Hit that notification bell right there and rev up your Siennas. Can you tell which one is which? The first thing I want to point out, differences in the taillights here. Look at this one here. Sweeps all the way around, but it's sort of an elliptical design here. This one here, I've heard Alex on Autos, when he did his review, he described it as sort of almost a fishtail. But I'll bet he didn't do this. I like Alex. Which of these taillight designs do you prefer, 21 or 20? Which badging style do you prefer? This one, 2020, or 2021? XLE has always been that level where you just knew when you bought it, you're gonna get power sliding side doors and power back hatch. Just like that. 2021 is a little bit evolved. It's got the kick sensor. So now, they're both really good options. This one just gives you a little bit more convenience when your hands are full. Bink. And it works really fast. You saw the fast onset of action. Now let's look at the back. Both vehicles, they look a little bit different, of course, but they're relatively the same. Here's the 2020. Look at that cutout. This is for the middle seat. that seat right here. It pops out, folds right in the side wall. And to me, folding down and storing these third row seats, pretty easy. I like to fold the seat just like that, pop down the headrest. You can also do it this way, just like that, whichever way you want to. And now you've got a nice open area. I mean, that was really easy, right? This is the 2021. I think this one's even easier. Is that possible? The seats feel a little bit lighter, actually. You can do it this way too. What's over there? This may very well blow your mind. The Sienna right here, it comes with a tire repair kit, a little fix-a-flat kit, but for $75 from the factory, there's our spare tire. Holla! On the 2021, the way the configuration for seating is gonna go, LE comes standard with 8 seats. That means a bench seat across, 3 seats. The XLE will come with either 8 seats or 7 seats. And then the other models are gonna have the 7-seaters from what I understand. So take a look at this. This is with the beige interior here. I've been most impressed with the sliding room in the Sienna. You can slide the seats so far forward and so far back that you free up space for both the second and the third row seats. Also notice this right here, so like an industrial handle. That will help your backseat passengers, whether they're kids or maybe people who have a little bit of trouble getting up into the seats. It's really gonna help support them, I think. So now, what do you guys think of the seating? And then what do you think of Toyota's bridge deck? It's designed to give people a little bit of space between the driver and the passenger side. It's designed to make it easy to get all the buttons and controls and dials, especially if you're the driver. And it's designed to give extra space. What do I mean by space? In here, we got space. And then down here, we've got space. From the passenger side, you can see that it has a power passenger seat. You can also see these cooling grills here. That's because the hybrid battery system is right under and just a little behind the front row seats. Notice the accents here. Pay attention to the door, bottle holders, extra holder for whatever you want to have here. And then I just really appreciate this. At first when I saw it, I wasn't quite sure of the system itself. But then I saw how much storage you could put here. I could put my cell phone, my keys, my wallet, all the way across. You can charge right there. This is where I'd probably put my cell phone, right there. Look at that. All that storage room. And then the center column right here has the center armrest. And it's nice. It's up high. And it seems to be more comfortable than I originally thought it was going to be. Look at the raised 9-inch multimedia touchscreen. We'll look around the top too. Standard power moonroof. And then look where the vents are going all the way back. You like the Sienna? Don't drop on me. Please don't poop on me. See you later, my friends. Stay thirsty. Let's compare that to the 2020. Of course, this has ash interior here. Similar layout for the middle seats. You can tell that the handles have changed. Also, this design here has changed. It's 2 levers vertically versus the horizontal levers. So, still solid, just bigger on the 2021. It's got 2 USB ports, a plug-in. Let me show that from this angle here. 2 cup holders. And then we'll look at how this looks. and compare that to 2021. I absolutely like the 2021 better, but I'm dying to know what you guys think of it. And here's the view from the driver's side. So many philosophical differences between the two. See, like a different wood grain type pattern. And then leather wrap steering wheel. Look at the instrument cluster here. We'll compare that. This one has the 7-inch touchscreen, multimedia that plays all sorts of things like Sirius XM, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. Look at the temperature controls. It's got the rear zone, front and driver side. And then look at all of this extra storage just in a different way. I believe Toyota was trying to give as much storage room as possible. Also featured on the 2020, 2 different glove boxes. You can see the auto dimming rear view mirror here. There's the SOS button. Does have a little spy mirror, sunglass holder, and then it's got the slider right there, and lighted mirrors. Very nice minivan. Very nice van. Thanks for keeping up this long. Please subscribe to Toyota Jeff YouTube channel. Click. In the 2020, look at the sliding distance here. We've got all the way forward, all the way back. And plus I got my Millennium Falcon socks on today. Pretty cool, right? And then I can also recline my seat this far. I'm 5'8", headroom's good. The vents are up here, nicely placed. There's rear temperature controls right there. So let's go over here. Just a different angle, different perspective. In the 2020, center seat pops out just like this. And you can store it in the back wall where we saw that opening. So pretty easy to use. And then we've got cup holders down here and a little bit of a hump, we'll call it, where you can just easily jump over to the back. In the 2020 back seat, the third row, I mean, it has a sunshade there. It's got cup holders, a little bin for people. The seats are very comfortable. There's a good amount of room. And what I mean by that is you can swing the seats in the middle, forward and backward, to give yourself more or less room. And then here's me. I have so much room, and I'm gonna take the seat and move it more back so you can see what it looks like. Where is that lever? Now, if you have it all the way back, it's gonna be a little bit tighter. So like I was saying, this is with the seat all the way back. See, I'm completely tight in here. And even for a small child, it'll be pretty tough. So let's move the seat a little bit more. Can move it that far. There, I like that. Or we can move it even further. Yeah, how about that? So again, a wide range. Whew! So you can really free up space for taller, shorter people. Everybody's comfortable. Let's get one last look at 2020. Collect your thoughts and we'll move on. 2021, what is the seating like? Well, it looks pretty tight. Not sure if there's gonna be a lot of legroom in here. Let's check it out. Now look at the contraption. It's got different controls doing the same thing. So this is with it all the way forward, I guess, right? That's a lot of room, folks. That's a lot of room. And you can free this up again, just like the 2020. This is really easy to use. Really easy control. And then you can recline this far too. Stop looking at my gut. I'm working on it. This middle seat is removable as well. You just can't store it in the side well, because in this case, there's a temporary spare there. Let's look in at the back seats here so you can see how that frees up space for backseat passengers. We've got a cup holder there, and then we've got 2 different connectivity We've got the USB and the micro USB for third row. I'm sitting in the back seat here, and then we can adjust the back seat just like this, and it goes this far back if we want to, but I want to show the legroom. So right now there's plenty of legroom because I have the seats forward. So now I'm going to kind of swing over here and move our seats back. Still have good legroom. I think everyone's going to be happy with this one. And then look behind the front seats, you can see more charging right there, more charging. And this is a little hook here so that you can put a purse or a bag, maybe an activity bag right there. And then these are set in, but for more cup holders. And you can see the bottle holder right there. Also, it's got a pocket, double pockets. Let's look inside and see what we see. We've got power driver seat with lumbar support. Again, more pockets for putting whatever you want to put there. Fuel door, power door on and off. If your power doors aren't working, don't have them pushed in. Have it pushed out where you can see the orange. If you see the orange, it's working. All right. Another pocket here. Got a leather wrapped steering wheel. Controls look very similar to what we've seen in other popular models like a RAV4 or Camry. Pay no attention to this right here. I've been sitting here for a couple hours not using any distance, but I'm using fuel. So I'm not going anywhere. That's our energy monitor, tire pressure monitor, lane tracing assist, pre-collision system, blind spot monitor, parking sonar, rear cross traffic alert. That's the parking brake. That's the electronic braking, auto braking, road sign assist. And inside, we've got more plugins. So many plugins. Electronic parking brake, brake hold, EV mode that drives in just electric. Then we've got sport mode, normal mode, eco mode for better gas mileage. Look at all that space. And then we've got another plug-in right here. So technology, convenience, connectivity are all important with people. So who's Toyota to argue with that? And then look at this, left and right. That's impressive. You'll also get standard remote connect, Wi-Fi connect, service connect, and safety connect on an XLE. We've got an auto dimming rear view mirror. Got mirrors. Then we've got lighted mirrors with the slider as well. Do the cha-cha slide. Then we'll look at this 9-inch multimedia touchscreen here. Just give a little idea. We've got menus where we can set our climate controls, main information, that's where you get to the clock. And then the home screen, you can customize that as well. But there's the energy monitor. It's huge. We can also go to audio, map, not set up, but since you could do Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, you're set. Thanks everyone so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Do you like the 2021 hybrid Sienna? Or do you like the 2020 Sienna? It's a tough call either way. This is the end of the year buying cycle, so maybe a 2020 would be a great purchase as well, an excellent value. Maybe you want this 4th generation Sienna. Oh man, there's a lot to like, but I want you to kind of pick it apart and tell me what features you like on one, what you like on another. I'm sure there'll be some things where you're like, I wish I liked that. I wish I liked this. I really like this. The more I get used to it, I think it's a hot looking car. I'm curious to see what you guys think. So follow me on torquenews.com/Toyota. I write Toyota articles, reviews, comparisons, great pictures. I do pictures. I'm trying to get better with my angles and my pictures and landscapes. Instagram, Toyota Jeff 1. Facebook, Toyota Jeff. My website is toyotajeff.com. Thanks everyone. See you next time. Peace.